Alright, this is what I'm looking at for a replacement. We'll show Mama. She's got to approve too. Oh, I already locked it. Oh, thank you. One problem, easy fix. 157,000. Got a DVD, third row seat, which I don't need either of. It's in fairly decent shape, and it pulls pretty good. No dings, dents, or any other. Oh, and it's got the fancy plug for the trailer brake and such. 2, 4, 6, 8 lug, and it's 4-wheel drive. Not really a fan of those wheels, but I don't have to be. Trade them out to somebody that, well, probably with a big diesel that would like them. But it pulls hard. That thing is tough. Anyway, that's what I'm considering for a trade-in, but I got to get the bank to cooperate with me. Now there's what I'd like to have, but I don't have that kind of money. Today we're working on Mama's car. It's a 2008 Pontiac Grand Prix, and it was given a P0420 code, which means which comes out to be catalyst efficiency error. Now the fun part is there's only one catalytic converter on this thing. It's not up here where you'd expect one of them to be. The exhaust wraps around the transmission and goes back, joins up with the rear exhaust manifold down in there. That's the end of the firewall side exhaust manifold. And it all connects up to one pipe. Now, probably not going to be able to see it, and I don't have a flashlight on me, but the actual top of the catalytic converter is right down in there. You can probably see the pipe coming right up next to the firewall. As you see, Michael's lift is still getting put to good use. God, I can't talk today. Alright. The catalytic converter that was on here is the exact same as what this is. The only difference is the converter itself was maybe a ½ an inch longer. And it goes into the flex pipe up there, and there's a bolt on each side. Basically, you take one off. Let me see if I can zoom into the bolts. There's one bolt there and one bolt there. It bolts right up. These hangers, well, this hanger was actually on the top of the other one. It's on the bottom of this one, but it's still strapped in okay with these rubber hangers. Didn't have to strain real hard or stretch or anything to put them in. So anyway, as you see, it's blued pretty well because we've been driving it like that. And now supposedly there's a difference. I didn't know any different. We ordered this O2 sensor and the one way up in there, right there, off of eBay. Both of them. They're the only two O2 sensors on the whole car. 45 bucks for the pair. Put them on here and we're still getting codes. She went and bought this one from O'Reilly. It's a Nippondenso O2 sensor, and it quit giving the O2 sensor codes. The one that's up on top there is still the aftermarket one that we paid $45 for. Wasted our money. Actually, I paid it because I'm the one that ordered it. And I should have double checked it. Didn't think there was an actual difference. I've never heard of different O2 sensors working and other ones not. So that's where we're at right now. But we replaced both O2 sensors and the catalytic converter. That should have cleared all the codes she was getting. As it stands, it's still given a catalyst efficiency code, which is, as we just found out, maybe because that front bracket has got a leak in it. And that might be the reason that that's popping off. But she's also getting, also a part of that code is that the evap system has got a part to play in all that too. It can't read the evap codes or whatever because it can't get past the catalyst efficiency code, and that's the P0420. I told her car's just high because from what I've been told, 420 is pot smoking. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I've been told. Aside from that, there is not a thing. Well, take it back. Aside from that and the paint chipping off the hood, there's not a thing wrong with this car. I say it's well worth the $2,300 that was spent on it. I think it's got like 145,000 miles on it now. And we've had it for, what, 3 months. She uses it every day for work, no problem. Goes to the store in the evenings, and so far it's been a little champ. Got some good tires on it now. The ones that we got on it originally were, I mean, they were balder than a baby's butt. And when she got ready to get these changed out, the one had started showing the tread on the firewall, or not the tread, the belts. So we got it swapped out just in time. When I went to test drive this thing and it had this bald front tire, it squalled. Oh my God, it squalled. But yeah, that aside, it seems to be a good little car for the money we put into it. Of course, I've seen a lot of these go for a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on the mileage. But I mean, and I never was a big Pontiac guy, but kind of starting to be, even though there is no more Pontiac anymore. Because for what this one is, this thing's pretty slick. It'll straight get it, and you push the gas pedal down, you are gone. No two ways about it. But anyhow, I'm going to try getting that once this exhaust cools, which I think it should be just about there now, to where I can get my hands on those bolts up in the top there. That's what we're going to try first, is reseating the front connection. See if we can't quieten that thing up and get it to stop leaking, and then we'll see if it'll go past the efficiency codes and all that other crap. But that's what I'm back over here for. I hate to keep bugging him, but we really need to get this one tested and get her own tag, because right now she's using my tag and she supposedly got stopped last night, so don't need any more of that action. But anyway, that's where we're at.